Hello, everyone. Welcome to round one of what might be the last Legacy Daily that I get to play Cruise in, and we're going to be doing it, hopefully, this game. Can't complain with this opener. We have the ability to go Delver. It's an interesting draw, actually. Do we start with Delver or do we start with Curdape? I do not know the answer to this, but I'm assuming we always want to fire off. This is the hedge. We're at like a coin flip, actually, right? Like 17 plus 12, and we have more. So there's a higher chance that we'll lose a point of damage if we go Curdape. Plus, then we would have to fetch, and we can't ponder fetch next turn to play Curdape. So this hand has to just be turn one Delver. So we can go Delver. If we don't have to daze on turn one, we can play Ponder. If we only want one card off that, we can fetch, play Curdape. Now, if we don't flip, we might have to fetch first, so we can keep on our Ponder. But all in all, this is a decent hand, especially if Budakov is a creature-based deck. I'm not too familiar with what he plays. My gut tells me he might be on a Storm deck, but we're not going to try to do too much figuring our opponents out. More figuring out our Rug Delver deck that is so sweet that won the Open last weekend. Alright, so if our opponent kills our Delver, I think we daze, but if he plays his own, we'll just... Oh, and forced into Llanowar Elf. That is interesting. We have a Fork Bolt. Let's daze. I don't know if we're going to be able to use our daze much this match. I don't know what he's playing, though. I don't know what plays Llanowar Elf. I mean, Elves doesn't really play Llanowar Elf. The reason I'm doing this is he could play around Llanowar Elf next turn very easily by just playing two spells. And then if we Fork Bolt two guys, he'll have one guy and two lands. And if he gets a third land, then we'll never use our daze. So this just guarantees our daze is going to get to do something in this game. Besides be a card that we pitch to Force of Will. Let's hope this flips. Would you like to reveal a Force of Will? Yes, I would love to reveal Force of Will. That's going to let us get in for 3 and play this Curdape. Now it's just a little old 1/1 due to not having the Trop in play, but next turn, thanks to the Tropical Island, we'll be able to make it bigger. Alright, so Werewood Symbiote's fine because we'll just kill that. And Nettle Sentinel is fine. Now that we drew a blue card, we're going to be able to ponder here. We'll get our land into play. Let's ponder first. I'm pretty sure we're just going to kill off this Wirewood and deal him one. And we'll definitely be keeping this. I don't think we're not going to brainstorm this turn. We're going to kill and do something. So I want to go Force of Will, brainstorm, daze, and pitch the... We might be able to use the daze or pitch the daze, and then next turn we'll have another Force of Will. And we're going to 1/1 here, which is going to allow us to attack and him not be able to block and return his Nettle Sentinel to save him some points of damage. And now we're just going to counter a couple things and try to deal a bunch of damage. And our brainstorm hopefully will find us something we want. Potentially a Treasure Cruise. Alright, he's just going to concede because we had a very good start. Alright, so we're going to be bringing in our Roughs. I don't know how to separate this deck the best yet, so I know Roughs are coming in. This GT's coming in. I could see Needle being potentially good against all of his trickery, but it's not going to be the best. I guess he's just playing elves with Llanowar Elves, which is unique. Pierces are bad. Dazes aren't the best in the matchup. But we do need to keep our blue count high enough for Force Will because it's very important. So I think we'll leave our dazes. Sometimes they'll be bad, sometimes they'll be good. And besides bringing in Rough Tumbles and a Jite, like I can see potentially wanting the treasure or the Vanillion Click because it works best with Jite, but we only have one, and we're always going to want to be like killing his guys. So where like a blue white red Vanillion Click might be really good, this deck might not want it as bad because we also have Delvers that can equip to a Jite. So I guess this isn't that important. Definitely on the play, I don't think we want Library. I could see it on the draw, or on the play. I mean, but on the draw, I don't see it. Oh, we gotta get rid of the Pyroblast, or did we already do that? No, we gotta get rid of the Pyroblast. So Pyroblast has to come out. So and all the Spell Pierces. So we need one. Oh, the Grafdigger's Cages. Sorry, this is my first time playing Rug Delver. I'm getting a little used to it, and we'll take out one of these dazes. They're probably gonna be bad, but it might leave us with not enough blue cards for our Force Wills. 23 should be enough, but. This looks appropriate. I can't see us wanting any of this other stuff, so yeah, good thing I remember that, and to bring in these cages. So cage is going to help with Green Sun Zenith and Natural Order, where Rough and Tumbles will help kill things. And even though there are some things to Wasteland, I could see like potentially sometimes wanting to take out a Wasteland or two if it's a matchup that there's just no targets. But we want to be able to cast our Goyfs, our Jites, our Treasure Cruises, and our Roughs. And it's going to be nice to hit a Cradle if that ever happens. Not the strongest. Lots of lands. No Brainstorm to get rid of some of them. But we do have a Fork Bolt. It's one of the best cards in the matchup besides Rough Tumble. And we have some pressure. I'm going to keep. This might be wrong, but we have like 2 points of pressure, a Fork Bolt. Just no way to actually protect us. Okay. I guess I'm not that familiar with what our opponent is doing. But since he sees a Fork Bolt, he's going to have to play around it. Due to having the Taiga, we can play the other Kurt Ape, get this to a 2-3, and Fork Bolt next turn if we need to, which is nice. I didn't want to fetch there in case we draw a Brainstorm. We'll want to use that. There's a lot of times where if I have a Brainstorm, like if I already had a Brainstorm, I might have just fetched first to lower our land count, and then knowing that I could Brainstorm this land and this land away if we don't draw any lands. Or if we chose to, just like thinner deck for our Brainstorm. Alright, well, you can return a Force, so we'll just be able to kill both of his guys here. Drawing a land's not the best, but what can you do? We'll get our Taiga. Fork Bolt these guys. And play another Kurt Ape. But if we don't draw anything here, we're not going to win with 2 2-3s and a 3-4. I mean, if he's stuck on lands, maybe. Alright, yeah. Well, no land is good. Grafdigger's Cage helps a lot. So this turn we'll play our Wasteland and our Tarmogoyf, and we're playing Wasteland, so in case he like just rips a Dried Arbor or sacks his Misty for Dried Arbor in response to the cage. So here we're just going to go play Grafdigger's Cage. I think it's, I mean, maybe it was better to tap this and So if he does go for it, and we still are just going to play Goyf, but if not, we had the option to play that, so we should have probably used the Volcanic for the Graph Digger's Cage. He's going to be able to start blocking our Tarmogoyf and bouncing and gaining card advantage, but he is getting lower on life, so if we draw any burn, we should be able to kill the symbiote and then attack him. Or rough tumble and just practically kill him. Another Dread Arbor, okay. Oh, that makes me not want to wasteland him. Well, let's just attack, see what he does. To be honest, with Cage in play, I don't think wasting him is going to do that much of anything, so the chance of using Force next turn might be worth it. Uh-oh. That might mean Crater Hoof. Oh no, he doesn't have enough mana. Guess he can activate this to bounce this. Yeah, but it's not lethal. Yeah, he just wants the body. If we drew a blue card, we could have wasted the guy's cradle, but I still don't think we can do anything. That cannot resolve. Red. Rorikthar. Can't I just double block it? Alright, I'll just double block here. Do we just take 6? I don't really know how to play this out. I think we're practically dead. Just draw all his natural order targets. There's our rough tumble, but it's a little too late. Yeah, we're just dead. I can't see us getting out of this. Or wait, we'll just shuffle, maybe hit a Tarmogoyf. Lightning Bolt. No, we can't cast 2 spells or we're dead. Alright, so Daze probably is better on the play. But I don't think I want to cut anything. Like, I think cruises are going to be insane if we ever draw one. We have so many, you know, cantrips and early interactive spells. I guess Daze gets invalidated so early that we don't want to like flood on them. Yeah, we'll just do this. Hopefully Daryl Ayers watches these videos and then just, you know, butchers me in the comments. Alright, I would love to play first. Yeah, alright, keep. We'll just thin our deck and get a blue-red. Guess we end up wanting to Ponder and Lightning Bolt next turn as opposed to Goyf. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but yeah, I'd much rather just get the Goyf in play and start playing spells after that. Ugh. Maybe we did want to bolt. Oh no. Now does he have a cradle too? Oh no! Just rip, rough, tumble. Alright, so those are all his elves. Alright, let's try to find... Alright, Fork Bolt will help next turn, but not this turn. Would you like to shuffle your library? No. We're just going to Lightning Bolt the Wirewood Symbiote because he'll be able to bounce an elf. Might as well just kill that. Waste that. And get in for 2 and hope we're not dead next turn. Alright. Interesting, that's his only attack. Does he have Abrupt Decay? See if he screws this up. I don't know if Boudica plays elves that much. Oh, he gained some life there at the end. Alright, so I guess we just want to first brainstorm. Alright, I want to ponder. Guess we'll just put these 2 back on. We're the 2 best elves to kill these 2 probably. Could generate the most combo advantage. I mean, I could save the ponder, but I kind of want to just be able to cruise for one next turn. So let's fork bolt these two. Yeah, I guess. Oh, that was a screw up. Yeah, I should have done that first, so that I missed out on a point of damage. It's good to know. And I think this is just a shuffle. Like another more guys I don't think is what we really want. Hell, I'll take a wasteland. In case it's another cradle or something. I don't know what's his hand though, and he has access to 5 mana here, so that's scary. Just more Deathray Shamans. Alright, well, let's cruise. Brainstorm, because that wasn't good enough. Trying to find removal. That's good. Don't think we want the days for sure. Or the wasteland. So here we'll be able to... Oh, well, no, I couldn't flip it, because I might want to use the lightning bolt. Oh, I have to fetch to be able to play the Delver anyway. Okay, so he's going to be eating both his creatures here. And we're going to bolt one of them. So we keep our guy bigger. And go get blue-red and play a Delver. Sorry I'm not being too animated. This is pretty difficult, and he's got 6 cards and he's not doing anything, so I guess I'm thinking like he's got why? How does he keep drawing that card? Should I like to reveal this card? No. I mean, we're going to be able to hopefully double block it. If we ponder, he kills us. Yeah, we got to just hope that we can double block it here. No, because he can eat guys. What can he get rid of? You can get rid of guys and instances and make it a 2/3. Wow. Eat a guy, and an instant. Oh, wow. That's so sick that he ripped the Rurikthar again. And we didn't flip this. Because now we... I need to find... I don't think I can come back. Because I'll have to jump or ponder. Yeah, we need it to flip. So gross. That's not good enough. Every time you hit shuffle, and it still doesn't do it. You can just eat these 2 creatures this turn. I wonder if and where I screwed up. Also, you can just eat all 3 sorceries. No, he only has 1 black. I don't think I can win anymore. Yeah, I'm dead. Ugh, that was frustrating. Alright, well, hopefully we can win the next 3 so we can win some packs, but yeah, that guy just destroyed us off the top a bunch. Maybe instead of playing Goyf, if we bolted turn 1, no, because he was going to get to go off anyway. I think. I don't know. I'm going to be thinking about this one for a while. Anyway, I'll see you guys for round 2.